How y'all doing? Chef Charles, I'm back in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. Got a little news we want to just bring out before we tell you what we're making German chocolate pound cake. But we reached 50,000 subscribers, I think it was last Wednesday. And I want to thank everybody that watch our channel and tell everybody about our channel. 50,000 subscribers in 3 years. Now, hopefully, we can get 50,000 more, less than 3 years. And we can do that with y'all help out there. We'll definitely appreciate everything y'all do for us. Tell people about our channel, promote our channel, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing, making A1 products for you and your family and your friend can enjoy, okay? Definitely appreciate it, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Now, today we are making German chocolate pound cake, and this is what you're going to need to get it up and running. We have 3 cups of cake flour, 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1 cup of light brown sugar. We got 1 cup of regular milk. We got 1.5 cups of roasted coconut and roasted pecan. We got 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. We got 5 eggs. We got 3 sticks of butter, and we got an 8-ounce block of chocolate. Now, what's not on the table? We need 1/2 cup of brewed coffee. We got that brewing over there in our coffee pot, okay? And the flavor you're gonna need is vanilla extract. We got a 12-cup Nordic 12-cup boiling pan and a pressure one. Okay, you need a 12-cup pan for this. We got an oven on 350 already. If you got a gas oven, you bake on 325. Okay, I think we done covered it all, and we're gonna, ice it with a ganache chocolate with roasted pecans and roasted coconuts on top. I'm talking about you talking about German chocolate cake. So what German chocolate cake need? German chocolate cake need chocolate. That's number 1. Number 2, pecans. Number 3 is coconut. Okay, that's the base of your German chocolate pound cake. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the mixing bowl and get this pound cake up and running. Y'all come on with me. All right, we got 3 sticks of unsalted salted butter in the bowl right now. We're gonna let that go for about a minute. Now, all your dairy products need to be room temperature. You need to know that, okay? Your butter, your milk, and your eggs need to be room temperature before you even get started on making any kind of cake. Okay, we're gonna let that mix for about 1 minute first gear. Gonna let that butter mix for 1 minute in first gear. All right, our 1 cup of brown sugar going in. That's light brown sugar. We're gonna let it mix for 1 minute before we add our granulated first gear. All right, our 2 cups of granulated sugar going in. We're gonna let it mix for 1 minute. Then we'll go from there to 5th gear, and 5th gear will mix from 5 to 6 minutes in 5th gear. Okay, and at some point you will stop it and scrape down. All right, we're 3 minutes in. We're gonna scrape down. All right, back to 5th gear. Another 3 minutes. Okay, we're gonna start adding our eggs. We got 5. We're gonna add them one at a time. We're gonna mix and combine. 2nd gear. We got 3 eggs in. We'll scrape down. And the reason we scrape down, we're gonna get all our products off the side and off the bottom. We're trying to get in the main batch, okay? So that's the reason you scrape down. The mixer gonna do what it do, and you gotta come in and do what you do. You gotta make sure you get it off the sides and off the bottom. You want it all in your main batch, okay? got the last 2 eggs in. Come straight down another time. Yeah, let that go in first gear. Chocolate mixture with a half cup of brewed coffee and a half a cup of cocoa powder. We're going to mix that together. Making something like a chocolate strawberry. Alright, that's going into our mixing bowl. The strawberry going in. Start it up in first gear. Alright, we're going to add our flour in 3 parts. That's 1 cup flour going in. We're going to mix that until combine. And we're going to rotate the flour in our milk. Okay? Cup of our milk going in. Mix until combine. Putting 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Another cup of our flour going in. Mix that until combine. Alright, at this point we will straight down. Mix in first gear. Another third of our milk is going in. Mix until combine. Our final milk is going in. Mix until combine. Final flour is going in. Mix until combine. Alright, once the flour is mixed in the main batch, cut your mix off, take it off, and bring it to the table. Okay? Batter this out. And we're going to continue to mix by hand. Now, I don't mean you put your hand in there, you know what I mean. You take your spatula and you mix by hand with your spatula, okay? Now, at old time, yes, buddy, we used to have them big 40, 50 gallon bowls, and the spatula just wasn't going to get it, okay? So you had to take your bowl scraper and get off in that thing with your hand to get it mixed in, okay? Alright, we finished mixing it by hand here. on the bottom and on the side. Okay, our toasted coconut, we have a half a cup toasted coconut, half a cup of pecans on the bottom, toasted. Put those in. I'll mix those by hand. Now, chocolate candy bar, we cut them up in little pieces like that, okay? We're gonna add a little flour to them, just a little. Just one little, good little flour on them. And this should keep them from sinking all the way to the bottom, okay? Put those in. Got a few chocolate crumbs, put those in. We're gonna mix those by hand. And don't stir it like you're working on railroad or something. Mix it light and gentle, like you changing the baby diaper or pamper. All right, that's ready to go on. Want to smooth it out. Get a little bit more in our bowl. Don't try to get all that out. All right, see our bowl? Completely empty. All right, I'm gonna clean up a little of this mess here, and we'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna shake it a little bit, trying to get some air bubbles out of it, and we're gonna hit it 2 or 3 times on our tape. All right, there we're ready to go into the oven. We're gonna set it for 55 minutes. Come back and check it. Need more time, we'll put it on there then. If not, it's ready, then we'll check it out. Okay? So, it's gonna be 55, 60 minutes to us. To you, it's gonna be just like that. See you back in 60. All right, hour and 5 minutes, that's what it took. Hour and 5 minutes of baking time. And you can press down, see it bounce back up, okay? All right, we're gonna let it sit there and cool for about an hour. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish it off. We're gonna ice it with some ganache chocolate. We're gonna sprinkle some roasted coconut and roasted pecans on top. And baby, then we're gonna taste test German chocolate pound cake. Don't want to miss that now. Stay around with us. Okay, we got our German chocolate cake out. We got split pecans here. We got toasted coconut, toasted pecans. Got a ganache made here. Now, anything you don't understand, we'll have it in the description down below, okay? Ganache is real easy. We use 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of chocolate chips. No big deal. Heat your heavy whipping cream, and then you take it off the fire. Put your chocolate chips into your heavy hot whipping cream and let it sit there for about a minute or two. Then you start mixing the chocolate chips in. Now while it's still wet, I'm gonna take a 1/2 pecan, just place them on there like that. This baby, we're making German chocolate pound cake. Really should be Charles pound cake. That's what it ought to be, but you know. Take some of your chocolate pecans, go ahead and put them around there like that. You can take your toasted coconut, put that around there like that. Okay? We'll let that run a little bit, dry up, then we'll be back to the table out on this, okay? All right, taste test time. German chocolate pound cake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is good right there, okay? No, coconut, just toasted pecans in there, and that cake. Boy, that ain't German chocolate pound cake. In the College, Texas, that's the home of the health. Listen. Mm, mm, mm. Get to that. Okay? Lord, have mercy. Listen, we said at the beginning of that video, we broke the barrier with 50,000 subscribers plus in 30 counties. And we really want to get the other 50,000 before the 3 years come. We don't want to be hanging around uh, waiting another 3 years before we get 50,000. So with y'all help out there, do what y'all been doing. We definitely appreciate what you've been doing. Constantly do what you've been doing. Telling your friends, telling your neighbor. Our new chef is in town. His name is Chef Charles. And the channel he needs to watch is Everything Sweet by Charles, okay? We're going to constantly bringing you fantastic dessert. And we definitely appreciate y'all helping us get to 50,000 subscribers. Believe me, it's coming from you, okay? All your old subscribers, you know, with us when Jeff was to us, me and my wife. Lord, that seemed like a long time ago. I think it took us a year to get 1,000 subscribers. But now we done bust through 50,000 subscribers, okay? So y'all please help us get 100,000 before 3 years go. We're gonna try to do it in 2. If we don't do it in 2, then we're gonna straight do it until we get them, okay? But 2 years is our goal to get 50 more thousand, okay? We definitely appreciate it, okay? Now my grandson, he don't want to taste. Yeah, sample. You forgot me. It got coconut and pecans in it. That's why I didn't call you, because you don't like coconut and you don't like pecan. I like coconut. Okay, so you like it. I just didn't like the coconut water. Okay, man, but y'all really need to get to that. That is German chocolate at best, okay? I know you've been seeing it with the layers and go to the stove, you cook your icing on it. But baby, this gonna take that spot out, okay? You're gonna be able to just go and make a German chocolate cake with a pound cake without all the necessary other cooking, get the icing going, okay? It's delicious. Get to that. German chocolate pound cake. Grandson and me, we definitely appreciate y'all, what y'all been doing for us. And we're gonna stay here and we ain't going nowhere. Every week we're gonna bring you a fantastic dessert. So until next week, we'll bring you something else next week. We don't know what, but we know we're gonna bring you something. Live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here. Thank y'all.